got the job back. You know, you and Josh had close competition. Now again, with injury, you got the job back. I mean, are you so used to it that it's not that big a deal?
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I just look at it as a motivational thing, which is like, it's always keep me moving and pushing me forward for real. So like, even though it's like the worst way to get the job, you know what I'm saying? Like, I checked on Josh yesterday when I talked to him, you know what I'm saying? Same with the same. We still communicate, even though he's gone. But like, it's just the worst way to get the job. But like, and I look at it as motivation. I always trying to push myself forward. Just do the best I can do for the team.
When you didn't get the starting nod in August, what areas of your game did you try to improve? Where did you want to make strides so you'd be in the best spot possible for if this opportunity happened again?
I just like, in the spring, like the coaches gave us a little thing, like a little tip sheet, like what we should work on, what we should do. So it's when I just started working with, like I had trained with like, I was training with people over the summer, you know what I'm saying? So I came back in August trying to do the best I can. Like when I fell short, I was upset, you know what I'm saying? So he told me like I did most everything I got, like he asked me to do. And it was like just came to the, like Coach said, what really matters, like taking care of the ball, third down percentage, who can help us score. You know what I'm saying? So like falling short on that really hurt, but at the end of the day, like it just gotta be a better person for the team for real, you know what I'm saying? And just be a leader. Just always motivate the team, make sure we stay up, either like through the good and the bad.
Coach Lockeson, you've developed a lot as a passer since he's been here, and that's been a kind of pleasant surprise for him. What do you feel like has led to that?
Just like training, like I tell people all the time, like lately I've been telling people like it's a big thing on your feet when you're throwing the ball. You know what I'm saying? If your feet out of control, then you're gonna be inaccurate. So I try to make sure like I always have my feet in a good position to throw the ball now. You know what I'm saying? Be as accurate I can be.
Tyrrell, given the history of quarterbacks here at Maryland, where one is never enough, did you pretty much at least not count on it, but figure that there would be a time where you would get a lot of action? I mean, not necessarily because of injury. I mean, you even played in the earlier games, but knowing what's happened here, it seemed like sooner or later you'd be starting.
It's a bad history, but like I never looked at it like that. You know what I'm saying? So like I just look at it as like my opportunity comes, just take advantage of it. You know, so even with injury, that's the worst way. But when your opportunity comes, you just gotta take advantage of it. I feel like, and that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I'm going to try to do and help the team out.
You said after the game on Saturday that this is the best you've felt since Texas a couple of years ago. It's not just it's mostly the knee because when did you give up the brace? Beginning of.
I got injured in the spring a little bit on my left leg.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was sitting out the whole week, but like then I went home to my trainer. I was just training, and I was just like, just go try to work out without the brace. They said I could before I literally said I could. So that was like I really don't need the brace anymore anyway. It's just like I can use it when I can stop using it when I feel comfortable without it. So like that's what I did when I was home. I was just cutting, kept cutting. I was like, all right, bet. So I came back here, we was doing like players run practice, and I just felt comfortable without it. So like I just feel better.
And I think somebody said you said that you lost some weight as well.
Definitely.
How much?
Like 10, 12. I know when I got hurt Texas game, I was like 202, 203, maybe 200. And like this past season, I was like, I wanted to feel bigger and get bigger, but I ain't like it though. So I was like at 215, 216 in that area, maybe 217. And I ain't like it. So that's when this summer I was just working on like getting my weight down, trying to get my speed back, just feel more comfortable.
And how much does that help you in terms of what you can do in terms of your running, all the RPO stuff?
It meant a lot because I feel more like fluent. Like I don't feel like as stiff. I don't feel like as heavy either. So like, because like RPO, you gotta make sure you get your feet around. Like you might be handing the ball this way, but you gotta flip your feet to throw that way. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be different. So I feel like losing that weight and cutting down, just get back to me, really helped.
Moving forward with the injuries that you guys have had on offense, what are some of the challenges that you guys will face as far as being on, continuing to keep the pace that you guys set last?
I mean, it's a big challenge, but like Coach Law said, the next man got to be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? It's either in our room, running back room, O-line, receiver room. It don't matter. Like, it could be defense too. Like, the next man got to be ready to go. I feel like he's been preaching that. And like, I feel like this past game with the young guys we had at O-line on freshmen, I feel like they did a good job. You know what I'm saying? Helping us out and get us a W.
What did you take from the two games you started at the end of last year, or the Ohio State, Penn State games, and playing in the Indiana game, into this, whatever stretch it is that you're going to be playing quarterback?
I mean, Ohio State game, that game stuck with me. Stuck with me last year, kind of in the spring too as I moved on. But just really just got to beat it. Like we be so close with teams, so we just got to keep on just fighting, believing. I feel like this is our biggest thing. Like just get everybody going and believing. When we all believe in each other, I feel like we can be unstoppable.
I know when you're the backup, you're still preparing as if you're going to play or maybe even start throughout the week. But how is the process different this week when you are going to be with the ones and going in assuming to be the starter?
I feel like it's not going to be as different, especially like last week how I was taking reps with the ones, so I feel like it's just a thing of just making sure everybody's on the same page and everybody doing their job. I feel like it is at this time. Just like we all trust and believe in each other, like we can do it. I feel like we'll be fine. So I feel like they trust in me and I feel like I trust in them, so it should be a good deal.
You mentioned working in the summer. Was that with Maryland or was that with
Training.
Your training during the summer, was that with Maryland or with someone else?
With someone else, I went to like QB camp, like training camp, like in June. I wouldn't say like June. Like two guys, Sean McBoy and Quincy Avery. Then like he had like some like people down there watching them train. So like, me the guy that was from up here, I didn't know nothing about like some other guys from like Philly and Jersey that's trained. But I stuck with the guy up here named Coach Aaron. And I just started like he was just doing drills like what he had learned with them the 3 days I was down there. And just brought him up here. We was doing the same exact drills, like feet drill, like throw mechanics. So like, just kept working with him because like he was the closest guy to like I go back home and train with those guys, other guys.
I'm pretty sure you've already answered this question, but I haven't been able to get a shot. What was it like when you got named the starter this week?
I didn't really know I was gonna be the starter for real. I was just trying to prepare like the same way I always done every week. So like just finding out was, it's a good feeling. But at the end of the day, like still gotta make sure I do the job. Everybody do their job and get our job done. We should get a victory.
You got a win on the road last week in the Big Ten. What's it like to get that win in the Big Ten and carry that momentum on?
I mean, it's a good feeling. Just trying to get back on track, get back to like moving the ball, getting back to our winning stage. As a team as a whole. So like getting like a win on the road was a big thing for us, and like hopefully we get another one.
At Purdue is your next opponent. What do you know about them? How are you preparing to beat them?
Right now we just started, like we've been started, but like they're a good team, also a young team like us, like a young team like us also. So like hopefully, just like coach put a good game plan, we get a good game plan going, and just do our job and do what we got to do.
Given the way your whole thing started with the Texas game a couple of years ago, do you almost look at this as unfinished business? Like, not that it was taken away from you, but you lost that opportunity, and now you have it back for we don't know how long, but
Yeah.
you have.
Like you was finished with that?
Yeah. No. Is it unfinished business for you because of the way this whole process started for you?
I would say that, yeah, because like I feel like it's the only time I really felt like it was me growing as a person. Like I feel like I was growing as a person then, you know what I'm saying? For like in that one game, only thing I could think about how decent I was doing the game. Only thing I was thinking about was like, only thing that happened is the worst. You know what I'm saying? At this point, like, which did happen. You know what I'm saying? So me just bouncing back, trying to come back from that. Like last year, I didn't feel like I was fully me. So like, come back this year, like I'm feeling better about the brace. You know what I'm saying? Like, body feeling better. I'm feeling better. Like I feel like, of course, I'm finished business. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just want to keep on getting better, learning with these coaches, just growing, and just keep growing.
Is there